Hi everybody, welcome to another Monday afternoon or evening session. First one of the week. We're into week 3 of lockdown. I really hope you guys are all okay. I'm missing you and I'm actually, this is the only contact I've got with you, my lovely yogis, and I'm having a bit of fun with it. It's not hugely professional, but I'm having a bit of fun with it. And the support I'm getting from you guys and the comments are wonderful, so big gratitude. Thank you for all your support, and can't wait till we all get back into class together. So Monday, this is the more sort of Hatha flow. It's going to be quite a strong one on the shoulders and the arms and the core today. So let's begin. Nice straight back, sitting with your legs crossed, hands on your knees. Just make sure that you lengthen up through the spine. The shoulders are back and they're soft, and your neck is long. And just close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and again deep breath in and out. Last one, deep breath in, fill those lungs up, and exhale through the mouth. Good, keeping the eyes closed, just let your breath become settled and soft. And just lengthen up through the spine. Be mindful of how the spine is, that it's not bent forward and backwards or side to side. Just make sure that it's nice and straight and upright. Pull in the stomach muscles, engage your core, make the neck long, and just reaching up through the spine, through the crown of your head and upwards. And so while you're lengthening up through the spine, just take your focus to the muscles in your face and just relax your jaw, your chin, your cheeks. And relax the area around your eyes and your forehead. So while your back is nice and straight and firm and upright, the muscles in your face are very relaxed. And just take a couple of minutes just to be aware of your breath. Focus on your breath, the inhalation, the exhalation. Just trying to relax the mind down, trying to center yourself before we start the practice. It's a time for reflection, a time to think about where you are, where we are, and maybe just give gratitude and blessings and loving kindness to yourself, the people around you, your family, and everybody else in the world, because we all need that right now. So take another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and open your eyes. Okay, take your hands into prayer position. Keep the back straight, the chest push forward, shoulders down. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, extend the arms up. Really stretching up, have some space between the hands so you can really stretch up, find some space between the ribs. Push the chest forward so you're really opening the chest. We're going to breathe in again. As you exhale, take the arms down and back, so pushing the chest forward again. Really open the chest up. Lovely. Inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, take them down, keeping the back straight. I don't believe this. Breathe in, bring your arms up. Breathe out, take them down. And again, inhale up. And exhale down. We're going to do 2 more. Again, keeping the back straight. Inhale, reach up with the arms, stretching up. Exhale, take them down, back, pushing the chest forward. Again, inhale up, bring the arms, the hands together. Exhale, take them down into your heart space. Drop the shoulders down. Keep the elbows out, push the palms together, really feel the stretch down through the neck into the side of your chest, into your shoulders. Lovely, strengthening. Good. One more breath. And release. We're going to take the right hand onto the left knee. Left hand is behind. I'm not going to do this on the side because you all know what to do now. Left hand is behind. You're reaching up through the spine before you twist. Really stretch up through the spine and then twist. Look over that left shoulder. So try not to lean back on that back, on the hand at the back, the left hand on the back. Try to just prop yourself up with the hand. Keep the back nice and straight, the chest is pushed forward. And you're looking over that left shoulder. You're using the right hand on the left knee to lever yourself around a bit more if you can. Really feel that twist. Good, take one more breath there. Come back round to centre. This time the left hand on the right knee. Yes, the right hand behind. Again, lifting up through the chest and the spine, twisting, looking over the right shoulder. Keep twisting, using again the hand on the knee to lever yourself around a bit. Keep lengthening up through the spine. And just observe where you feel the twist. You're feeling it you might feel it at the base of your spine, certainly up through mid-back, shoulder blades, into your neck. Looking around that shoulder for a bit more of a neck stretch, neck twist. Good, one more breath there. And come back round to centre. I actually forgot to introduce you to Buddha. He's joining us today. I don't want to call him Wilson, but he's Buddha. He's overseeing things as well. But he doesn't have any arms or legs, so he's not going to get it wrong like I do. Anyway. So we're going to go with the left hand down. We're staying upright with the spine. You're coming down with the left hand. You're leaning on that left hand. Try not to bring the body down towards the mat. Try to twist your body, your torso is facing me. Bring your right arm up. And you're really stretching up with that arm. Fingertips to the ceiling. Make it an active stretch, so it's not just stretching up. You'll really look at the difference between just putting your hand there and stretching up. So you feel that stretch down through your right hand side of your torso. You can look up at the hand if you can. Be mindful of engaging your core, pulling the stomach muscles in. And for a little extra, you can bend the elbow, the left hand elbow, take the right arm over the ear. A little bit more of a stretch. Keep the right buttock on the mat so it's not being pulled off the mat. Good, take one more breath. And ease back up to centre, coming down with the right hand. Up with the left arm, chest forward. Looking up at that hand, make it active, really stretch up through the arm, feeling it through the torso. And then again, if you want a little extra, just take a bend in that elbow. You might want to come down onto your forearm, just take a bend in the elbow. Take the arm over the ear and stretch a little bit more so you feel a bit more of a stretch. The more you come down with that forearm, the more you'll feel a stretch. But make sure, be mindful of that buttock being on the mat, kept on the mat. Good, one more breath. Back up. We're now going to come onto all fours and we'll do a bit of spine moving, and then we're just going to go straight into the flow. Lots of sun salutation. We'll do 3 or 4 sun salutations with variations. We're going to then go into planks, side planks. It's going to be quite tough on the shoulders and the arms, but you can do this. Right, so coming on to all fours, getting cheesier and cheesier. So, onto all fours. I'm just making sure that I'm in the video, yes. So let's move the spine. So make sure that the knees are under the hips and the wrists are under the shoulders. So moving the spine as you inhale, kick the tailbone out, look up. And as you exhale, round the spine. We're going to do 5. So inhale, bring it back up, look up. Curve the spine that way. As you exhale, round the spine, push it to the ceiling, pull some muscles in. And number 3, bring, on the inhale, bring your head up and tailbone out. Exhale, round the spine. And again, number 4, inhale, look up. And exhale, round the spine. Good, last one, inhale up. And exhale, round that spine. Really push it to the ceiling. Pull the stomach muscles in. Come back to a flat back. We're going to tuck the toes under and go straight up to downward dog. So toes under, push the bottom up into the sky, tailbone in the sky. Lengthen down through the legs. Ease the ankles down. And bend the knees, slightly bend the knees so you can just push your chest towards your thighs so you really feel it through the back, through the shoulders. Strengthening the shoulders up, kicking the tailbone right out. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, come forward with one foot then the other towards your hands. Keeping the hands on the mat even if you have to bend your knees. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold in. Breathe in, bring your arms up. And take a back bend. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to the side of you. Okay, we'll do our sun salutations. It's going to be quite flowing. There's going to be a lot of movement. Slightly Ashtanga yoga. So, keep up. No, joking. Well, I know you can all keep up. If you need to if you need to just stop, then fine. Just press the pause button. It's fine. So, come into the front of your mat. Your feet are slightly apart. Make sure the back is nice and straight. Tuck your bottom in, tuck your tummy in. Take your hands by the side of you into mountain pose. We're reaching up through the spine, lengthening up through the thighs, hips and the chest. Shoulders are nice and soft down. Just close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in and out. And again, deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. Good, open your eyes, breathe in, bring your arms up. Looking up at the sky as you exhale, fold. Hinge at the hips, take the hands to the floor, even if you have to bend your knees. Breathe in, look up. And as you exhale, step back, one foot, then the other. We're going to come into plank, so bottom is down, not all the way down. So we've got a nice flat back into plank, holding it there for 2 breaths. Good. Now you can either come down flat onto the floor and go up to upward facing dog, or you can come down to hover and push yourself up to down upward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, breathe in. As you exhale, go up to downward dog. Set your downward dog, feet hip width apart. Push back with the chest towards the thighs, taking the ankles down. Tailbone up in the sky and breathe. Enjoy the downward dog. It's a pose that gets everything from the legs to the shoulders to the arms to your back. It's a really good all-rounder downward dog. Good. You're going to take a breath in, and this time if you want to step forward you can, or you can as you exhale you can jump forward. Whoop. Good. Breathe in, look up. As as you exhale, fold in. Inhale, look up, bring the arms up, take a back bend, and exhale, take the hands down. We're going to go into the next one. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, take them down to the floor. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or even jump back into plank. Good, hold it there for 2 breaths. Good, taking it down and up to upward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, breathe in. And as you exhale, go up to downward dog. Set your downward dog. Take a bend in each knee, sort of cycling a bit so that you can ease through the backs of those legs. Push the chest towards the thighs. Even if you have a bend in the knee, tailbone in the sky, you can try straightening your legs. Breathe in. Come forward on the breath out, stepping or jumping. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold in. Inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, take them down. We're going into another one. Inhale, up. And exhale, take the arms down to the floor. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, step or jump back with the feet into plank. Take 2 breaths there. Good, in. So we're going to just inhale. As you exhale, take it down and up to upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Go up to downward dog on the exhale. Good. From here, we're going to, from downward dog, we're going to lift the left leg right up into the sky. Bend the knee and open up to the left, looking under your left armpit. So you're taking that left leg, bent left foot, bent left leg, right back, so you're opening up the left hip. Good, you're going to come back, but instead of taking the foot down, you're going to come into plank, take the knee to the elbow. We're going to do this as a flowing movement. So inhale, take the leg up, straight leg, exhale, plank, knee to elbow. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. Nice flowing movement with the breath. Inhale up, and exhale, take it down. 1 more, inhale up, and exhale down. Come back to plank. Good, take it down, bring it back up to upward facing dog. You're going to feel it in your arms later. Tuck your toes under as you inhale, come up to downward dog as you exhale. Right, this is going to be difficult because I'm going to... So we're in downward dog. We're going to take the right leg up. In fact, I'm going to turn around this time. Yeah, downward dog. You're going to take the right leg up. You're going to bend the knee and open up to the right, taking that right foot, drop it down as far as you can behind you, open up that hip, look under the right armpit. Good, we're coming back to face the mat. And we're going to take that elbow, right knee to right elbow, into plank, right knee to the elbow. And then we're going up, leg straight, back down. So inhale, take it up, straight leg. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. We're taking the foot back into plank. Into plank, 2 breaths. Good. We're going to take it then down to upward facing dog. Can you see? Yeah. And as you inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, go up to downward dog again. So this time we're going to breathe in, and you're going to come forward, step forward with the right foot only, big step. Okay? So first of all, we're going to come up over that right thigh. So that the left foot, you're pushing back with the left leg. You shouldn't be able to get your left heel on the mat. Both feet facing the front edge or back edge, whichever you're facing, the short edge of your mat. And your hips are gently coming down, and your body is stacked over your hips, making sure that the knee is over your ankle. We're going to breathe in, bring our arms up. And as you exhale, you might want to see if you can just take the lunge a little bit further, take the hips down a bit further so you feel it through that left hip. Opening up the left hip, strengthening the left thigh and the right thigh, and breathe. Good. We'll just do a bit more of a flow there. So inhale and exhale. We're going to come forward over the thigh, taking the arms back, body over the thigh. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, take it down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more, inhale up. And as you exhale, take the hands down to the right foot. Take the right foot back to downward dog. Good, take one breath there. So breathing in, and as you exhale, come forward with the left foot. Left foot only towards your hands. You could then come back over, up over the left thigh. Push back with the right leg. Nice straight back, body, torso stacked over the hips. Good. Breathe in, bring your arms up. As you exhale, just take it down. Take the hips down a little bit further if you can. Really feel it through that right thigh, into the hip. Stretching up, trying to find some space between the ribs. Opening the chest up by taking the arms as far back as you can. And breathing. Use the breath to connect with the stretch and the pose. Some of these poses are quite strong. So we'll start the flow. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're coming over with the torso over the thigh, taking the arms back. And then inhale, bring it up. Sweep them up, stretch up. Exhale, take it down. Again, inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more, inhale, up. And as you exhale, take your hands down to the left foot. Take the left foot back to downward dog. Ease yourself into downward dog, taking the heels down as far as you can this time because your backs of your legs are nicely warmed up. You might find that you can take your feet back a little bit more. If your feet are on the floor, flat on the floor, then it's just too easy. So you need to take your feet back so that your ankles are slightly off the floor, and then you've got a little bit more of something to work to. Easing the ankles down, feeling a little bit more of a stretch down through the back of the legs. We're going to come to plank. You're going to take your left hand into the centre of the mat, and you're going to twizzle around into side plank. Can you get that? Have we got this in the video? Into side plank. It's quite a strong pose, especially for the wrist, the left wrist. If it's too much, bring that left knee down. Push the chest forward. And breathe. See if you can hold it there. So instead of bringing the knee down, bring the right hand down. Twizzle round, back round to plank. Really making you work hard today. Next week's yin yoga. Hurrah! I'm going to turn around the other way because we're now on taking the right hand. Actually, it's your left. Sorry, I did it wrong last time. But so if we're doing it properly, me facing you, we're on your left hand. Twizzle the feet around. Bring the right arm up. Nice strong pose again. If you find it too hard, bring the knee down. Push the hips forward. And breathe. Feel the strengthening going on down through the side of the torso, into the shoulder, down through the arm, into the wrist. It's also does wonders for your side of your torso. Good, we're bringing the right hand down, twizzling back round to plank. Good, we're going to go back up to downward dog. So set your downward dog and breathe. A couple of nice strong breaths there. Good, breathing in, coming forward on the breath out, one foot, then the other, all by jumping. Good, inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, take them down. Good. So that's a lot on the shoulders, just swing your arms about, take the shoulders back. You might want to just swing, nearly kicked Buddha in the head then. swing everything about a bit, just to liven it up a bit. So you're now facing towards me, towards the long edge, sorry. It's alright, just a tickle. Your legs are nice, your feet are nice and wide apart. Both feet facing the front edge of, or the long edge of the mat towards me. So, first of all, we're going to go into a forward bend. So, middle fingers into hip joints. Breathe in, look up. As you exhale, you're hinging at the hips, kick the tailbone out. You want to come down to a flat back. So keep looking up, because if you look down, the shoulders start to round. Pushing the chest down, but keeping looking up. Good. Feeling it down through the insides of your thighs, backs of the legs, hamstring stretch. We're then going to take our head down and our arms down, and we're just going to hang. So if you want to hang by just keeping the neck and the head relaxed, and just let your arms relax down onto the mat, or you can hold on to your forearms and just relax them like that. So then we're going to do a bit more of a stretch down through the legs. We're going to bend the right knee, bending the right knee, and walk our hands over to the right foot, stretching out that left leg. Just as far as you can go, as far as that stretch will take you. So we're going to keep the the right hand by the right foot, perhaps on the outside of the right foot. We're going to open up. Good. Nice stretching up with the left arm. Really take the arm back so you can feel the chest opening. Good, take the hand down, take the hips down a little bit more. A bit more of a stretch down through there. Good. We're going to straighten that right leg, come to the centre. Just again, let yourself hang, a couple of breaths. And then walking your hands over to the left foot, bending the left knee, easing the hips down. And again, feeling that stretch down through the inner thigh. Try to keep both feet on the mat. Put his head's in the way of my foot. And then we're going to keep the left hand by the left foot, either inside or outside, whichever's comfortable, and open up with the right, sorry I'm not in the, open up with the right arm, take the right arm up, really take it back as far as you can, stretching up. And then take the hand back down. Take the hips down a little bit more so that you feel that stretch again through the right inner thigh. Good. We're going to then straighten both, or that left knee, come back to centre with the hands, just drop the neck, the head, let it relax. And then we're going to come back up, nice and slowly. Curl, uncurl the spine vertebra by vertebra, pulling in the stomach muscles as you come up, straightening your hair out. Good. So keeping our legs nice and wide, but you might need to just, hair. You might need to just take your feet, ease your ankles in, toes out, keeping the back nice and straight. We're going to bend those knees. So this is what happens when you do, this is what everybody wants to do, when you bend your knees, we do this. No. We're keeping the back straight, the hips pushed forward. Everything, we're just literally going down like something going, like it's something straight going down. Anyway, so you're bending the knees, chest push forward, hips push forward, and we're going down just as far as you can. Nice, again, strengthening through the hips, a really good hip opener, really good for the thighs, really good for the inner thighs. You can feel those thighs being sculpted. Just holding it there. We can go into goddess pose by taking the arms back, taking a bend in the elbow, hands forward, stretching the arms back, taking the arms back as far as we can, really opening the chest up. Again, be mindful of the back, mindful of the hips being pushed forward, holding it there. So about now, your thighs are going to be hurting, your buttocks are going to be aching, but we're all good. Take the hands down, we're going to still stay in this stance. We're going to take the left hand on left knee, the right hand is on the right knee, and we're just going to twist. So I'm going to twist left knee, left hand, and we're just going to twist to the left. So you're literally taking your body and you're twisting, pushing with that right hand on right knee, dropping the right shoulder down, twisting, looking over. So not only are you twisting the spine, dropping that chest and shoulder down, but you're feeling it through the shoulders, but you're feeling it a really good stretch down through the inner thigh as well, especially on that side. Good, one more breath there. Coming back to centre, we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to drop the left shoulder down, push the left hand on the left knee, drop it down and twist. Looking round over the right shoulder. So this time you're now feeling it through the inner left thigh, And into your shoulder blades, nice twist. One more breath. Good, bring it back to centre. So keeping the legs there. From there, instead of straightening the legs, you just push your hips forward, push the pelvis forward, straighten the legs. Keeping the leg, straightening the back, keeping the legs where they are. Good, one more breath. And straighten the legs. And then you can heel toe your feet towards each other. And then you might want to just shake those legs out, because you'll feel it in the back of the thighs this time. Okay, we're now going to come down. Actually, no, we're not going to do. It's just like being in a class, isn't it? So, left foot facing the front edge of your mat, right foot in at either 90 or 45 degree angle, body facing me. We're going to breathe in, bring the arms up. As you exhale, you're coming down with the left onto the left leg, up with the right. Really stretch up with the right. Nice line between one arm and the other. Try not to bring the torso down. Try to keep the chest open and towards me. Looking up at the right hand if you can. Good, then take a little bit more over, stretching, try and find a line between the arm, torso and the leg. A little bit more of a stretch down through the torso. Good, breathe in, come up on the breath out. Turn the feet around so the right foot is now facing the other side of the mat. Left foot in at an angle, either 90 or 45, torso facing me. Breathe in, bring the arms up. And again, as you exhale, come down with the right arm to the leg, up with the left. Look at the left hand if you can. Don't worry if you can't, if you lose your balance, just look forward again. Really stretch up with the hand. Keep pushing the chest forward, taking the arm back, opening the chest up. Good, we're going to take that arm over the ear, stretch a little bit more through the torso. It's a good one. Good, breathing in, coming up on the breath out. Excellent. Good. We're going to turn the feet around again. This time, we're going to try and, it's quite difficult to get the whole body to face over that left leg, but try to just ease the body as far over as you can without causing any due stress on that calf muscle on the right hand side. So we're just trying to look over that that left leg. Both legs are straight. Now we're either going to go into prayer position behind us, like this, or if that's too hard, then just hold on to your forearms like this. So twist the hips to face the left leg, breathe in, look up. And as you exhale, fold down that left leg. Quite an intense stretch for the left leg, keeping both legs straight. Just come down as far as you can, breathe into the stretch, find your edge. Good, breathe in. Come up on the breath out. Now try to see if you can keep your hands there. Just turn the feet around so that you're now facing over your right leg. Both legs again straight. Breathe in, look up. And as you exhale, come down over the right leg. All the way down, just as far as you can go, chest to knee, chest to thigh. Keep the breathing going. Good, one more breath. Breathing in, coming up on the breath out. Excellent. Okay, dropping the hands down, shaking the arms, and then we're going to come down onto the floor. So shake the legs if you need to shake them out a bit more, and come to sitting on the floor. And we're going to just bring the feet together, opening up the hips again, bring the feet into your groin or ease your bottom towards your groin, towards your feet, whichever is comfortable. Holding onto your feet or your ankles wherever you can. Push the chest between your arms, really straighten and lengthen up through the back. And bounce the knees. Good. We can stop bouncing. We can take the feet just about 1.5 foot away from the groin. Again, holding onto the feet, the ankles, the toes, wherever you can. Breathing in, straight back. And as you exhale, just ease yourself down over your feet, just as far as you can. And this time you're going to feel it in your buttocks, your hips, probably your thighs and your groin. But just, you might feel it in your lower back as well, but just feel the stretch, really observe where you can in your body. And breathe. Good. One more breath there. And ease back up. Okay, so we're going to take the right foot behind us so that the right knee is pointing towards me, like this. We're going to take the left foot to the outside of that right thigh, and you're going to take that left knee and you're just going to ease it over so you feel it in your hip and you feel it in your thigh, in your hip and your buttock. You can rock if you want, I always rock. So then the next thing we can do, we're going to try doing, if it's difficult, just get to a point where you can do it. If you need to come back to this stage, then come back to this stage. But if not, you can, if you want to give it a go, try just to ease this left foot out a bit and put, no, the right foot out a bit and put the left knee on top of the right knee. So immediately in this position, you're going to feel it in your left hip. Well, you actually probably feel it in both hips, but more so in your left hip, left buttock, into the thigh. Nice straight arms, nice straight back. Completely lost the plot there. I said in my last session that my hair is just kind of going to get bigger and bigger and just fill the screen up. And I'm wanting suggestions about what to do with big hair, like all the bunches or whatever you. But look, I could do this. I could go, whatever that is. I could have Buddha hair. So if you want to go a little bit further, you can take your hands on the mat and we're going to fold forward. If we do it on the out breath, but just go down as far as you can. So breathing in, as you exhale, take the arms out, walking out, folding over both those knees. Again, you'll be feeling it big style in your buttocks, your glutes, and your hip. Good, one more breath there. And easing back up. Okay, we're going to ease out of this now, so just gently bring the right knee up, take the right foot back. Sorry, left. Top leg. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side. So the left foot is going, and the left knee is pointing towards me. so that first of all we take the right foot to the outside of the left thigh. If I do it slowly I can do it. Grab hold of the right knee and ease it over to the left. So if that's enough for you, then just stay there. If you want to try going into the next bit, just ease that left foot out a bit. Bring the right knee over the left so that knees are stacked on top of each other, one's on top of the other. And again, you'll start to feel it coming in through that hip into your right buttock. Holding a nice straight spine, holding it there. You can place your hands wherever you like, on your feet, on your knee, up in the sky. So if again you want a little extra, because I know some of you do, or at that place, you place your hands on the mat, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, you're just easing your body, your torso, over the knees, just as far as you can go, taking the arms out as far as they'll go, and resting as far down as you can. It's quite an intense stretch for that buttock, for the right buttock and hip. So just hold it for as long as you can, or as little as you can. Ease up if you need to, ease out of the pose if you need to, but don't push it because it is quite an intense stretch. But if you want to hold it there, just breathe. Really, really connect with that stretch, that sensation with the breath. Use the out breath to really project into that stretch, that area you're feeling the sensation. Good. Breathing in. Come up on the breath out. Excellent. We're going to unfold the legs. And we're going to I'm going to move Buddha because he's going to get in the way of stretching down. So, just come to the front edge of your mat. With your toes to the front edge of your mat, your knees up, your tailbone is kicked forward, so they're on the fleshy part of your bottom. We're going to just do the normal core exercise, engaging the core, so holding on under the knees, lifting your feet up, so that you're not wholly on your tailbone, you're just off your tailbone. Engaging the stomach muscles, engaging the core. And if you want to go a little extra, you can let go. And if you want to go a little extra, you can take your arms up. But make sure that this V shape between the torso and the thighs stays the same. It doesn't just drift down, because that would be bad for your back. Keep breathing, keep holding it there. If you need to come back to holding onto your knees, you can. Underneath your knees, you can. If you need to bring your feet down, you can. But just try and maybe start feeling the core being activated, engaged, and working. Good. One more breath. Bring the hands down. Feet down, curve the spine down onto the mat, and bring your knees into your chest. Bring your knees into your chest and really hug them in. Rock from side to side. And then we're taking the feet down to just beyond, just a little bit, fraction beyond our buttocks. Feet are hip width apart. Arms are either side of you on the mat. We're just going to come up to a bridge and we'll take 6 breaths, really strong breaths, nice long and slow breaths, filling the lungs up, exhaling slowly, and when we're up into bridge. So just peel the spine off the mat, coming up to shoulders. You might want to tuck the shoulders in. At the top, you're pushing your hips upwards. You can hold on, clasping your hands underneath so that the shoulder blades are squished together a bit more. And keep pushing up with the thighs, the hips. 6 nice, deep, nourishing breaths. Filling the lungs up. Exhaling slowly. And then when you've done your 6 breaths, unclasp the hands, unhook the shoulders, and you're placing the spine vertebra by vertebra, so the hips are staying upwards. The tailbone is the last to touch the mat. So you're curving the spine, placing each vertebra on the mat, slowly all the way down, remembering tailbone last on the mat. Down we go. Relaxing the spine, relaxing the buttocks, bring the knees back into the chest. I'm going to take our arms out to the side. Take the knees down to the left and the feet, twisting the body, looking over to the right. Try to relax the hips, the knees and the feet down. We're just into a relaxed supine twist. Starting to relax the body down, relaxing the breath, coming back to centre with the knees, taking the knees down, this time to the right, looking over to the left, again releasing any tension from the knees and the hips and the feet. Good. Bring yourself back to centre. And we're going to go into relaxation now. So lengthen the legs out, bring the arms down beside you on the mat. Adjust yourself so that your shoulder blades and your arms are nice and relaxed to the side. Your knees and ankles and feet are relaxed to the side. Make sure that the back is nice and straight. Just adjust yourself to a position where you can stay relaxed. And release your body. And close your eyes. Take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. Really fill the lungs up. And HA out. Let all that tension out. Again, inhale. Big deep breath in. And HA out. Last one. Deep breath in. HA out. Good. The eyes closed, just let your body relax down into the mat. Just let your body, let your breath become soft and settled. We'll start to relax from the feet. So relaxing the toes, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, your ankles. Relaxing your shins and calf muscles, your knees and thighs. Relaxing your hips and your pelvis. Let your stomach muscles become soft. And relaxing the spine, vertebra by vertebra, let the spine release down into the mat. The muscles in your back become soft. Release any tension from your shoulders and your chest. Relax down through the arms, the tops of your arms, your elbows, your forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, thumbs. Relax the back of your neck and your throat, your jaw, your chin, your cheeks. Relax the area around your eyes, your eyelids, your eyebrows, your forehead, the top of your head. And as you lie there, just allow a wave of relaxation just to really flow through your body, from your head, through your body to your toes. Allow yourself to sink deeper into the mat, sink into stillness. And allow yourself this time, just a few minutes, to connect with your body, to let your mind be still, to let your body be still, free of tension. And if you find yourself, your mind wandering or anything creeping into your mind, just observe it, but just take your focus back to your breath. Just feel the breath, hear the breath, follow the path it takes. And just let yourself be content, relaxed, and feel safe. Allow yourself this time to let go. And then gently bring your awareness back into your room, to your space, to your mat, to your body. Take a nice deep breath in and a full breath out. Be aware of wiggling your fingers, your toes, just to enliven yourself. And then bring your knees to your chest, roll over onto your right hand side. And then, when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, ease yourself up to a cross-legged position, sitting position, how we started. And then place your hands over your eyes and open your eyes behind your hands, bringing your hands down into your heart space, into prayer position. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.